Can you all hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you all hear me now? Oh, wow, you all. So let me tell you what happened. I standing right outside off my porch, and I was using my headphones earlier. I was talking to someone, and I came out here with these headphones on, and I'm standing by my one wind chimes, and I guess they cut the sound off completely, is what I think they did. They cut the sound completely off. Yeah, you all, I apologize because, you know, well, it's only like 3 some odd minutes. At least you got something to look at in the meantime, is what I got to say. Yeah, you can hear me because I had unplugged these things. That's the first time they've ever muted me on here like that. I don't think that's very nice of them. I really don't, y'all. I was trying to zoom up on this star in this Southwestern Sky. It's the second brightest star. They're watching. Yeah, they're watching. Look at this thing up here in the sky. Kind of look like a plasma thing, you all. And I'm not on my. I do have a equatorial mount tripod, but I haven't got that. I don't have these on it. I don't. I just have an old manual tripod that I'm using that I picked up at a secondhand store really cheap. So you can hear me. Yes. Well, love is the most powerful force on the face of the earth. The most powerful force on the face of the earth. You see that star? It's the celestial being. It agrees. Love is the most powerful force on the face of the earth. Is what it is. The most powerful. There is none more powerful. Okay, it isn't. So yeah, that's okay, you all. So yes, we like it. We love it. Now see if is this on like I've got it on a compact binocular. See, I'm going to turn this little adjuster thing. They may say that this is Neptune. I don't know what planet they would say this is. It may look like a familiar planet, you all may. But I don't know. I really don't, because I happen to think that even the planets aren't what we've been told either. That's what I happen to think. Even the planets aren't what we've been told either. It's really cold out here. It's probably around 30 degrees. I already got frost on the car. So I'm out here in my coveralls, my jacket, my winter hat, my snow boots. It's that cold out here. I'm not going to get off my porch, though. That's what I'm not going to do. I'm trying to get that back in the film. You all, you got to be patient, too. Yes. Ooh, this is, I like to look at the inside of it to see if I can see anything else in there, you all. We can see something. We don't got a moon. I ain't seen the moon for days where I'm at. I don't know where the moon's at. Now see, this went back down. If the moon is in the sky, I couldn't tell you where it's at because I haven't seen it. Or haven't seen it in a long time. You all, it keeps doing that on me. I keep adjusting this and it keeps turning itself bright again. Yeah. Oh, look, look at the center of it, like an orb-like hole in the center. Arrgh. That's okay, you all. Oh, we love it. We love it. We love those little ripple waves. It really is like waves up there. What if there's like waters up there in the sky, you all? There could be waters up there in the sky. We don't know for sure because we ain't up there flying around. We're not. And I think it's all right. It really is all right. I'm trying to just move it ever so slightly. I really should hook this up to my equatorial mount to where I just turn the dials and I keep it in the position like that. If I turn the dials, that would be great. You all look at it kind of shimmering like that. Yes. You saw a sliver of a moon. You see that little circle in the center? Not in the center, on the edge. I wonder what that is. Yeah, water's above, water's below. Well, and there's even waters under our feet in the earth. You know, just think we have those aquifers. Aquifers under the earth, water aquifers, like streams of water underneath. Yeah, I made it go over there to the side, is what I did. Primordial waters. I like that word. Primordial waters. Yeah. You think the stars are a prison? I think under our feet there's also a prison. That's another theory. Under our feet, down there below in the depths of the earth, inside of volcanoes and stuff. That's another theory, that they are imprisoned and they can't leave this earth. They can't get out of the earth. Yeah, I heard something. I heard that, you know that December 21st date? What if they're planning a fake alien invasion and people disappear? Well, first of all, they can say, if that ever did happen, let me say, if that ever did happen, like a fake alien invasion, it's not going to be fake. It's going to be real, because people will be gone. And it will have a real world effect regardless. Okay, it would literally have a real world effect on us. So it really doesn't matter if they label it as fake or not. It will happen. If something like that happens and a lot of people disappear like that, it's going to have a real world effect. And you would probably look around and see people missing in your life. I wouldn't want to see it, you all. I really wouldn't. Because to me, that'd be kind of unsettling. It would be very, very unsettling. The Nephilims. I heard something, you know, I asked on a video earlier last week what will happen on December the 21st of 2021, because there's speculation that something will happen. There's all different types of theories. And then one person I heard today something about, you know, what if they was planning a fake alien invasion? Okay. And I was referring to, well, even if they label it faith and there's people that disappear, it's going to have a real world effect, and it's not going to change the fact that people literally are gone. Okay, it would literally be real, and then you'd have to ask yourself, who did it? Who took the people? And or was there a price that was promised in exchange for help? You had to ask yourself that too. Because there's always like you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. That stuff happens in real life, in everyday life. So that's why I said I wouldn't want people to disappear, even if it was labeled a fake alien invasion. It wouldn't be fake. That's what I got to say. It would not be fake. You're all in Canada. You know, I really do like the nights when it's cold out. Well, I like it because it's crisp air. And I got warm clothes to wear. And I'm not cold out here. So I like it. And the sky there's no clouds in the sky, and I see all the stars up there. And I'm out in the country, and there's no light pollution. Except for the massive light in my driveway, security light and security cameras and stuff, but I'm not near those right now, you all. I'm not. But yeah, it's nice. Just think if you could lay in your bed. Let me flip this around, you all. Can you see me out here? See, that's me. Hello. So yeah, I'm out here. My nose might be my nose is a little red, but I'm warm. See, I got this warm hat on. Right here, it's got fur on it like that. So yeah, I am warm out here too. Let me flip this back around. We're supposed to be watching this star. So yeah, it's cold, but I love it. I do love it. I love it. Boom. Yes. I'm having a sharp pain. It's like pleurisy. Y'all know what pleurisy is? I haven't had that in a long time. I've only had it well, under 30 times in my whole entire life, but it tried to get me just then. It did. How do I feel about these stars? I have no negative feeling whatsoever. None. I don't feel any negativeness. And the reason I don't is because I don't come in here. I don't come outside with a preconceived idea or anything. Okay? I don't. I just like to observe the beauty, the beautiful colors, and the fact that I can zoom up on them makes me happy, and share what I'm zooming up on. So that's how I feel about it. I don't have any negativeness whatsoever. I love those. Wow, you all look at the edges. Are the beautiful purples. Look how pretty that is. Yes. I love that purple. It's like a sparkling purple all along the edges. Susan, honey, I'm okay now. I am okay, Susan. I'm okay. I am. It's just a little cold. Yeah. Thank you for asking. Yep. I am a tad bit cold, but it's okay. I don't mind. The air is crisp, and it's, yeah. Applebrooks, honey, yes, I am fine. That's right. I feel perfectly fine. Yes, well, if the light in you is darkness, how great is that darkness? I don't want to have the darkness in you if you claim to be of the light. You want to have the light, nothing but the light inside of you. I love that. I really do like these. The purple moving all around it. The effect of the sky is real pretty. I don't got no P900 right now. This is just my iPhone 8, but I do have a P900 cool pics. But I cannot hook that up and film live. If I could live stream from it, I would. But I don't have that camera. I should have got a different camera that I could stream live from. But it's okay, you all. It really is. It is perfectly fine. Y'all, I'm looking over here. I see something coming this way. It's probably just a plane coming from the south. Yes, you all, please be kind. In your comments, okay, you can be kind. I'm not being unkind to anybody. So yeah, I'm at my home, so you please be respectful. Well, you know we're not alone in the universe at all. Oh, bang, bang, mucka bang. Hello. Love you too. Yeah, it's best to stay positive. That way you have a higher vibration, a higher frequency, and you're able to think clearer. You don't want to go into a downward spiral at all. Yes, you all, please give this video a thumbs up. Well, it's not really every day that I get out here and I do this, and really, it's not every day that we have a clear sky to film the beautiful celestial beings in the sky. Have you all, I do have a serious question, you all. Let me look at me. I do have a serious question to ask. When you all been outside at night, now this is really serious, and have you been seeing shooting stars? Have you been seeing shooting stars outside lately? A whole bunch outside? Because if you have, something's going on. Something out of the ordinary would be going on if you've been seeing them. You're so welcome, Danielle. Yes, okay. because this one individual I was talking to, while they stepped outside, every night they've been seeing shooting stars. Okay. Oh my gosh, what happened? A cloud came and covered that up, you all. Right when we was looking. Wow. That wasn't very nice. Red ones, yeah. Yeah, strange lights, okay. And you know, I have seen the Starlink. I did one night. It's been a few months ago. I saw them go down the grid line by my house. They were perfectly evenly spaced, okay, and they'd look like stars in a row. But I do think that there are UFOs in the sky, and a lot of them are people automatically are saying that they're UFOs because that's what they feel within their spirit, and they're saying, oh, no, that's just Starlink. You can't dismiss everything as Starlink. You know, I think that's not very wise to do so. I did hear that if they admitted like that, hey, there's UFOs in the sky, then people are going to start to panic. But there are UFOs that literally have the capability to line themselves up one right after the other in a great big long line. They can line up around 4 in a row, 10 in a row, 20 in a row, 3 in a row. They can even form patterns in the sky. That is a type of a different species doing that, you all. That's real. And it's not satellites that do that. You know what? I heard something else. Let me tell you something, you all. Let me tell you something right here, okay? We talk about these crop circles, okay? So these crop circles, you know how they say these crop circles? Here's the theory I heard. That the satellites up in orbit, they can make the crop circles. They can make the crop circles, you all. That's what I heard. They can make them. You know what? That they covered up that star that I was zooming in on, you all. Is what they did. They covered it completely up. And hey, as long as your all's comments stay on here, my face will light up. That's great because it provides it provides a light on my face, is what it does. So I'll just keep touching the screen because that's what it's going to do for me. Yeah, I did hear that those satellites can do that. They have that technology built into them, you all. You know how we have these machines that can do precision engraving. Okay, we have those machines on Earth in factories and stuff. Precision laser engraving. We have satellites up there. That's a theory that can do the same thing without, you know, doing whatever to the grass. Yes, hello everyone. Yes, Al Sanchez, that's exactly right. Yes. So that star, yeah. That's what I heard, and I thought, well, okay, yeah, because we do have the technology now to do that, and you don't have to have somebody hand doing it with their hands, because that takes a long, long time. If you got machines that can do what humans can do just like that, and perfect, all of that. Who's in charge of the satellites? Well, you know, all countries have their own satellites up there, and they can equip them with whatever they want to. You don't know because you can't go up there and you can't see. We got weaponized satellites up there, payloads on these, and, of course, communication satellites and all that kind of stuff up there in orbit. Yes. There are satellites that are up there in the sky. Okay, there are. Symbols and stuff. Oh, I don't know why they would do that. Let me flip this back around, see if we can zoom up on this star again. You know, I had to make it short because if it went down, I gotta try to find it again. I may not be able to find it, you all, because it moved in the sky on me. Is what it did. Let me see if I can. No, I can't find it. I gotta put it back around to me because I can't see. Really can't see because it's too dark. Yes, hello everyone. Well, I am gonna go in because Now it's time to go in. I've been on here 22 minutes. That's a long time. That's all right, you all. Yeah. Oh, I wish I would have known about the chakras. But you know what? Since you didn't know it when you were younger, see, if I would have known it when I was younger, I would have, who knows, the path of my life might have already changed and I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now. Yeah, so that's okay, you all. It's good to learn right now, even as adults, okay? It is. We're not done learning. So thank you all for being on here, and thank you, moderators, for keeping this a nice, peaceful chat. And it's nice to connect with everybody from around the world. It really is. Let me move myself over like this, you all. This is better. So, yeah. I'm trying to make smoke, but you can't see it. That's okay. Yeah. You're also welcome. Hello, King Ahuka Mendo. Yes, love you all too. You all, I'm gonna go. You can see my nose is red, and I think my fingers are getting a little red too on the edges, even though I'm sticking them in my pockets, but that's okay. It really is. So with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you for joining me on this cold night out here. It's been wonderful company. It really is. It's a great ending to my day. Thank you all so much. Love you, and it's great to connect. Love you.